A lot of things to like from this one, like coming out right off with one shot allowed in the first period.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great effort all around. It was a real team effort, and you almost feel the way we've played this year a little weird. We didn't score more, but again, I'm proud of the guys. There was a lot of penalties, tough game to play in with a lot of guys not getting iced. But I thought all four lines contributed, and it was a good team effort.
A couple of guys that I don't think you would have had in your pool to be the early scorers for the Spitfires.
No, and that's what you need in playoffs, right? You have to have those guys chip in, and then that's what's going to help you, especially down the road here. But in game one, to get Christo on the board, Jodes on the board, and then obviously the power play finally gets on the board. That was nice at the end. So again, a great team effort. I thought our defense were fantastic, and Anuska, his first career shutout in a playoff game one, shows you the nerves he has.
Kind of the way you knew it was going to go too, right? I mean, you knew with Gaudreau in there, it was going to be some work to get some pucks past him.
Well, yeah, and you know what? We've had some success of recent on him scoring goals. So I think as a whole, we're confident against him now. At least we know we can get some by him early in the year. He was a little bit tougher for us, but again, he's one of the best goalies in the league, if not the best. And we're going to need a lot of rubber at him to get it by him. And tonight I thought we did a good job. We had some traffic. We were around the net. We were buzzing. Even if the power play didn't score, we created a lot of momentum, I thought, at times.
Worried a little bit about some of the stuff, whether it was the Cooley situation or D'Amico taking the misconduct there late?
Yeah, not really. I think, the Cooley situation just came to a head there. It was a long shift, a lot of chopping going on, cross-checking, and, he took it into his own hands, and it's too bad the other guy went down, and then, the other guy jumps in, so it's an unfortunate situation. And then, with D'Amico, he just goes down and makes sure the goalie doesn't play it, and he gets an extra one there. So tough one, but again, these guys know what they're doing, and I trust in them that it was part of the game, and just, we killed it off, which was huge.
Important to get that first one?
Yeah, I mean, that was all the focus. We weren't talking about, winning the Memorial Cup here, where we were talking about game one all week and getting off on the right foot, setting the tempo for the series, and I think we did a good job tonight.
Coach, in a city that's been facing so much over the past decade and hasn't seen a winner in so long, what's it like bringing a winning team back to Windsor?
Well, it's been a fantastic season, and the support's been amazing. The fans have been great, and I think as a whole, we just want to reward them for coming out every night and cheering us on. And I know through the pandemic, it's been tough on everybody, and I think we got a good group here that can go a long way, and we're going to need their support the rest of the way. But we appreciate everything in Windsor, and the community's been awesome.
Nice to get that first one under your belt?
Yeah. For game one, for us, was a huge statement. We wanted to come out and set the tone for sure. And I couldn't be any more proud of our effort and Nuska getting the shutout, and everyone had something to do with our win tonight, and from top to bottom.
Impressed by the fact that you hold them to one shot in the first period. I mean, if you want to shut a team down, that's the way you go about it.
Yeah, I didn't even know until you just said it, but yeah, that's music to my ears. Obviously, as a unit, starting with our forwards all the way down to our goalie, we want to eliminate their chances and one shot sounds amazing.
You look at this series, I know you guys played them 10 times during the regular season. Can you already sort of feel the fact that you've seen these guys a lot this year? I mean, just the animosity on the ice? Yeah,
there's definitely no feeling out each other with the schedule we had this year, playing each other 10 times. Kind of just felt like from the drop of the puck, we were very familiar with each other's games, and we just kind of went out there and both teams just battled really hard.
It's not going to take 4 or 5 or 6 games, though, to find there's not a lot of love between these two either, though, right?
No, definitely not. They play hard over there, and so do we. And we got two teams that play hard like that. There's going to be some after the whistle stuff and some bodies thrown around for sure, but it's just part of the game, and just got to have respect for each other out there and play the game the right way.
Do you just got to keep getting the shots and Gaudreau? That it's not going to be something where he's going to give up 4 goals on 15 shots or something. You're going to have to work to get the goals.
Yeah, it was part of our pre-scout. We know they got 2 pretty good goalies over there, so we pre-scouted them very well. We knew we had to get traffic in front of the net and kind of just throw everything on net and hope for some bounces our way, and we got some tonight and stuck to our game plan and it worked out.
Nice too that some of the lesser lights, the guys who aren't big on the score sheet all year, sort of get you guys rolling.
Yeah, a lot of first playoff games out there tonight, and I feel like it's like that around the league with kind of the COVID season last year. So I was super proud of our group, Jodes, Piersey, Curry with that huge goal in the second period to put us up by 2. I mean, from top to bottom, again, just guys contributing all over the ice, blocking shots, boxing out, doing the little things as well.
Where does the focus go now for game 2 as far as what you need to do?
For us, I would think it's just kind of stick to what we were tonight, but let's bump our energy level up a notch. There's always room for improvement. We say in the room, never be satisfied where we're at. So I know we want to raise our compete level and our energy for next game and just keep moving it forward.
How important was it to get the first win out of the way at home with all the crowd behind you, knowing that it's been a long time since you guys have gone, or as a team to win a playoff round? How important was it to get that momentum going here?
It was huge. Game 1, we were talking all week that it was huge for us to set the tone, set the momentum for us going forward, and we wanted to make sure that everyone was just executing and felt crisp, felt good. We had some guys out last weekend, so to see them back in lineups, to see that they had no rust at all was huge for us, and we just want to keep moving forward.
Was this kind of what you expected with the hype with it?
I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, I got traded. North Bay and Windsor Spitfires are both great teams. Both go far in the playoffs, I believe. And being traded probably benefited the team, and we just, yeah.
First goal in the playoffs. Do you get anything for that?
Sorry?
Any reward for being the first guy to score in the playoffs? For this?
Oh, no, just the game winner. I mean, just getting the 2 points and first win in the playoffs. It's great. Just keep going.
Can you tell me about it? Because it was hard to see on that play. Did you get your stick on it? Because it looked like the defenseman was trying to swat it. 2 guys were trying to swat it out at the same time. You're trying to get a stick on it. It looked like one guy leaning on you.
I mean, yeah, I got a couple of guys leaning on me. One guy tried to swat it out. It hit my foot. Went back. A couple swats. Went in their net. It was just a couple bounces in our favor.
For you guys, and knowing how hard Gaudreau is going to be in net, I mean, you're out shooting him badly at that point. Important to finally get a lead and something to sort of build on?
I mean, yeah, he played great. He stood on his head. Like, I feel like we just bared down and got the puck behind him.
Important though, because I mean, you want to keep that momentum going, right? It's.
I mean, yeah, of course. We worked hard to win this game, and we just look to keep on going.
Is this sort of the way you guys drew it up game wise plan? I mean, what you wanted to do against these guys?
I mean, yeah, we did a lot of video and scouting these past couple of days, and we just bared down.
Any sort of sigh of relief to get this first one under the way and sort of.
I mean, yeah, getting the first one is always great. I mean, you don't want to go down in a series because then I feel like it's tougher.
A lot of power plays both sides. Hard to sort of get a flow going tonight, game wise.
Yeah, I mean.
Just the flow of the game. I mean, what? I think it was 8 power plays for you guys. I think they were at 5 or 6 by the end.
Yeah, like it's. I don't know.
Well, I know you guys like to roll the 4 lines, just play, and I mean you can't really do that when you're either killing a penalty or going to a power play.
Oh no, but all that matters is that the team comes out with the win.
You get Zito back into the lineup. You get Oniska back in the lineup.
Yeah.
Feel good to sort of have everybody back in.
Yeah, a full healthy lineup. It's great to be back for the playoffs.
What's it like seeing the guys that normally aren't very physical, like Johnson and Pierre, going out there throwing out their bodies?
I mean, it's great. Like, it's a playoff series, and it's going to be physical, and it's great that we have everybody contributing.